Hey YouTube! Welcome to week 8 of my Cherry Blossom 10-mile training series. I would argue this has been the most important week of training, because it's been the most intense, with the longest speed session, and long run. As always, previous videos from this series are linked below. Alright, let's get into it. Monday, leg day at the gym. In hindsight, this was a bad idea. I hadn't done a heavy leg workout in a couple weeks. Tuesday, 5 midday miles on the treadmill. I was very much regretting that leg workout. My quads and hamstrings were not happy with me. No heavy lifting sessions until after race day. Lesson learned. Wednesday, last set of intervals, but this time 10 reps instead of 8. And I decided to take this to the track at the local high school. This is the first time I'd done a track workout, and being on the track made me feel super fast. And I have the data to back me up. My fastest rep pace was at a 6:10, and my slowest was at a 6:51. I've never done intervals before where all my reps were below a 7-minute pace, so that was pretty cool. Now you may be wondering, why didn't I film the best running workout of my life? Because the place was crawling with kids and families. I really wanted to set my camera up off to the side for a couple laps, but I didn't want to look like a creep. Thursday, another 5 miles on the treadmill in the evening. Friday, so one of the things the plan has been pushing for the last couple weeks is running in a 5 or 10K race. And I have not done that. So instead I put myself through a 10K time trial. And I have mixed feelings about the results. I ran an average of 7:54, which is 14 seconds faster than my 10K pace back in November. So I covered the distance in 49 minutes and 3 seconds. My PR is 50 minutes and 53 seconds. So why isn't this my new PR? Side stitches. I could not find a way to relieve them without stopping to stretch. So it brought my time to 51 minutes and 19 seconds. I know at the end of the day it doesn't matter, and this was just a training run. But to lose time because of something so small is just frustrating. It also made me question whether or not holding an 8-minute pace was going to be feasible for the race. But then I remembered, I didn't go into this with fresh legs. This was only 2 days after my hardest workout, which was 2 days after a gym session that I shouldn't have done. So I still have hope for hitting my goal. Saturday, longest run of the training block. 12 miles, which actually turned into a half marathon, which makes this the first time that I've hit the half marathon distance. Why did I go that extra mile? I don't really know. I guess I wanted the peak of training to end on a high note. And with how my legs were feeling beat up, I figured there really wouldn't be much of a difference between 12 and 13.1 miles. Runner's logic, am I right? And that closes out a 36.44 mile week. The most exercise I did on Sunday was some light walking and a couple games of bowling. Other than that, there was just a lot of sitting around. If anyone has any tips on how to prevent or treat side stitches, please jot them down in the comments below. I had a noon tablet 2 hours before my time trial on Friday, and it didn't seem to help. Which is weird because electrolytes before a hard effort have proven to help me in the past. Anyway, that's all I've got for now. Remember to get out there, go run, have fun, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!